trying to make me cry in front of everybody, man?
Yeah, that's the point.
One word of advice. Buy TV, don't spend it on Hooker.
Super Russ. I'm the last character on my Justice League team with these four babes. All right. The intro was courtesy of SimpleSimon. He put that together because I couldn't figure out how. That was awesome, man.
Thanks, dude. It was
you
fun.
had to get the clip of me crying.
Yeah, of course, mate. We've got to show people that we created magic on this show.
Yeah.
Do you want to say what's up to the chat?
All right. We had Gray Man in here first. What's up, Gray? Think Geek Theory. What's up, man? Is he be popping in and out? What's up, Cookie? Just a little podcast. Metarog, what's going on, man? And I think that's it for now.
So, before we explain to the people what we're doing today, you have an announcement, apparently.
Yep. I decided to jump on the Patreon train and give that a shot. A couple people have suggested it. So I got on there and I tried to figure stuff out. Hopefully I did everything right. But the Patreon link is already linked below in the description if you guys want to check that out and help support the channel. I have 4 tiers on there. The first one is called Comic Book Money. For the cost of just one comic book a month, you could help support a poor YouTuber. It's $3.99. The other tier is $5. I believe I named it It's Over 9,000. I have a $10 tier called Super Saiyan, and I have a $25 tier called I'm Not Worth This.
You should call that the Grail tier.
So if you guys want to check that out, it's linked below. I think I set up everything right. We'll see how it works out. But I figured I'd give it a shot.
That's very funny. I think it's a good idea, man. I mean, if YouTube aren't paying you,
I mean, it's going to be a while still before I can monetize because it's weird the way it's set up because the analytics are telling me I've got 1,470 hours, and the actual thing where it lets you monetize says I have 1,270. So they're like shorting me 200 hours.
Sometimes YouTube plays.
Yeah.
Yes, I think sometimes YouTube plays catch up on that stuff. Like sometimes you'll notice in your analytics, your views will be a lot higher than what the YouTube video will say, and then it slowly catches up. Yeah. So
it takes a while, but in any case, I'm still close to 3,000 hours away from monetized.
Which is the point of this show. Each week we're going to try to bring fun content here. So make sure everyone who watches tells the world about this show because this is the whole point. We're trying to get you to those 4,000 hours. I didn't know we were that far away, but
it just seems like it's like I see the hours going up on the analytics, but on the YouTube side, they're not moving. So,
yeah, I think I noticed that too. I think I checked mine last time, and it was no different than the previous time I checked. But I know that I had because of my shorts and stuff like that. My actual view count, not necessarily watch time, but view count has gone from an average of like 3,000 a month or something to it went up to like 9,000 at one point. Like it was pretty crazy. And that's why I like the shorts, because I feel like it's like a 1-minute video. So let's say people only watch 30 seconds of it. So every 2 views is a minute. So what, every 120 views. So I had a couple that had like 2,000. Every 120 is like an hour. So for such a short video, you're getting hours for such little work.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth doing. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with the shorts too. I finally had one do fairly well. It got close to 300 views.
Yeah, so my last one I did flopped, and I was like, "Oh no, my theory is true." And I think it hit 100 finally, but I had a string of them that all hit over 1,000. I was like, "Wow, this is awesome." So, oh well, what can you do?
Yeah.
All right. So today, actually, you know what? I gotta say something. So today, what we're doing is, I guess, our own little version of comic gurus, which I like to call poor man's comic gurus. I did it once with Mark, and I called it poor man's comic gurus. Russ was like, I don't want to call it comic gurus because I don't want anyone to get mad. And then he called it comic categories, and I was like, dude, I was like, what's better? What's worse, paying homage to comic gurus, or coming up with like it sounds like
The closest rip-off name I could think of.
it sounds like the cheap Chinese knockoff. of
Yeah.
comic gurus.
It's like a relax instead of a Rolex.
Yeah. So we're playing comic categories today. And so how we've done it is we've both picked 5 categories each. We've told each other pre-show, so we don't have to go run and look for the books in 30 seconds because we know Russ ain't making it back in 30 seconds. That's not
No
true though.
time or stress.
You ended up redeeming yourself, mate, and becoming one of the greatest to ever do it. So you nearly
Two-time
got that.
champ.
That's right. So before we start, I was going to send a link off. I've actually decided that I want to invite a guest judge,
Okay.
if that's okay with you. Only because I didn't know how many people were going to be watching live. I thought it's kind of weird doing votes in the chat. We're waiting for them and stuff. So I figured I'd invite a judge to I guess just call the who's going to win. So call it Cover Slingers Showdown. Where yeah, that's right. The Cover Slingers is so I've just sent a link out, so you might notice someone might show up soon.
All
and
right.
he will be the guest judge.
Sounds good.
And then we'll get the show on the road, just because we've got 10 categories. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I figured we'd just jump straight into it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully our ref doesn't take too long to jump in. Oh, just ripped a nail off my finger.
Live injury.
Yeah. And I can probably remove this now. So should we read out the categories or should we do it as we go?
We can read them out.
Yeah, let's read them out because then it might get some people excited. So this is the order that I've put them in. So I'll say my category first, and then the second one will be Russ, and then so on. So we're going to do one of my categories, then one of his, and then so on and so on and so on. So first, we're going to start off with a legs cover. No secret whose category that one is. Then we've got a death cover, a lick-worthy cover, a fire cover. This is not a photo cover. Underwater cover, show us your guns cover, black and white cover, purple cover, and then we're going to finish it off with a kiss cover. And no, that was not my category. Russ was playing with fire there, wanting to go up with the. I won the kiss cover battle on Cover Slingers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's no surprise there. It looks like our judge is here.
Our judge is here.
What's
the
up,
cover
Gray
slinger
Man?
himself.
Hi. I'm trying to be mean. I'm going to be a mean and authoritarian judge. So
Well, I considered Matilda. Do you want to make us rectangles, Russ? Just because I feel really claustrophobic in here.
I feel like I've lost weight.
How's that?
I feel slim with that kind of with that breakdown.
I was going to invite Matilda, but I figured we're just going to get tens. So
yeah. Plus, it's nearly 1 a.m. in Israel at the moment.
We'll get Judge Gray to be the judge for once. I did try to get John as well, but he couldn't make it. And then I tried to get a former Comic Goers champion as well. He couldn't make it.
Thanks for letting me know I was third choice, mate. That's really decent of you. I'm so glad you've tell it like it is.
You're still in the running, mate. I was like, well, we'll get
so behind John Matilda, a former cover.
Matilda wasn't there. I thought, well, if we can't get a Comic Goers person, I guess we may. And since we're doing a B grade ripoff of Comic Gurus. You may as well get the ultimate
the other B grade copy ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lazy Man's. I like to call mine Lazy Man's Comic Gurus. There's no way it takes me a week to pick out 5 covers, let alone bloody well 5 seconds or whatever it is they give.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
So yes, that is the story of how I ended up with Grey Man. And I was also like, you know what? The other guys were busy. I was like, Grey Man, he'll be free.
Yeah, you know, I've got no life. I was reading some New 52 Phantom Stranger, but yes, cool. I thought, yeah, anything for a mate.
Literally, Grey Man. I sent him a message last night. He looked at it 90 minutes ago, and here he is.
Last night you sent it. Oh yeah, because I must have. I don't know why it never popped up on my phone. I had all different messages pop up on my phone. For some reason, it never popped up. Yeah,
I think the Messenger is having some issues at the moment.
I only noticed it later on when you said, "Yo, Gray," like about 8 hours later.
Yeah, because I thought it was weird because you've been active. It said you were active an hour ago. Yeah. Like, oh, you didn't read my message. How rude.
I hadn't seen it. No, it's weird.
All right. So we'll get straight into it, I think, Russ. What do you reckon?
Sounds
do you want
good,
me to get a timer out of anything so I can like make you guys sweat? You know.
So we're not running. We're not running off to get books. We've actually
you've got them all pre. Oh, that saves me a job anyway.
Ready to go.
That's the poor man's part. So what's going on, Legion?
Shall I give my email address for my PayPal in case any of you guys want to bribe me? Yeah, how important is it to win? Because that's an important factor.
Feel free to drop it in the chat, man.
Did you hear the list of categories?
Yeah, I did. I heard legs and I heard kiss, but I thought you said there was 10, and I only heard 2. Well, I remember 2 anyway.
So you had the first one and the last one.
Yeah.
All right. So I figured how we do it, Russ, is obviously we'll start with my category. So whoever's category that it is, we'll show their book first.
All right.
Yeah. So then, because I feel
Sounds
like
good.
I don't know if you play to your strengths or not.
I reckon you. I know I should say that now. So I would say if you knew I was judge, you would have picked comics that I liked, but you didn't know to the last minute because
I didn't know to the last minute.
I was only 6th choice.
I have picked a bunch of Jimmy Olsen books.
I have 2 books in here that you might like, and there's some that I don't know if they're your taste. So
yeah, we'll go. I'll try and. So am I just going to go on how I like it? I'm just going to go what I think is the best art. Just going to go total art choice. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good because you know what? Right. You know the thing about Comic Gurus is it's like one of my favorite things to watch, but I feel like people are too attached to their keys. You pull out a key and they're like, "Oh, that's the book I choose," but the cover's crap.
Yeah, so everyone starts like getting hot under the collar because the key.
Like, I don't want to see your Ultimate Fallout 4, mate. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen one ASM 300. I've seen a million.
That's right. There is one book I chose today, which I am sick of choosing, but it was the only option. Anyway, the first category is legs cover. Category. It feels weird saying that. So, yeah, this is my legs cover. I have it in a slab. I don't know why I have this as a slab. I think it's because it was super cheap, and I bought it, and I was like, maybe I can use this one day as a legs cover. And it is Dark Child, and they are some long-ass legs.
What's that wrapped around their leg? I can't see so much glare. It's got a dragon wrapped around their leg or so.
It's the plastic that's wrapped around. So
no, around her leg on the cover. She got something around her leg. Is that just a boot?
Some weird little creature.
Tentacle or something. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. That is my legs cover. Show us something longer than that, Russ.
All right. I think I got I got some pretty long legs here.
Jess got careful, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was that? Gen 13.
I knew that cover.
Cover. Those are some long legs.
I knew you had that cover coming.
Okay.
Let me cover up my face. Don't want it getting in the way of this beauty here.
I picked that up recently, that book.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had to have it. You kept making me jealous. So...
Just want to judge it. All right, I'm gonna have to go on the whole composition, and unfortunately, yours was a bit boring in the background. It's just black and not much else going on. So I'm gonna have to go with Rus in this round. I think I'll have to go with the Gen 13. Is it?
All right.
Yeah, because there's more to look at.
Super Rus beats me in my own category. How dare you,
You
Rus?
can't beat a long-legged redhead, man. You can't do it.
All right, so the next, I'm gonna call them. The next category is Rus's one, which is a death cover.
Okay.
So Rus, you take it away, mate. You show me your death cover.
All right.
It's gonna be Superman,
I went
right?
with a classic, iconic cover here. Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue 7.
Poor Supergirl.
Oh damn it! That's a Grey Man cover if I've ever seen one.
Poor Supergirl. Where was my trigger warning?
I always loved this cover.
Yeah, it's a nice cover, but it's a nasty subject.
Yeah. I picked Death Cover just because I knew I had this book.
Yeah, that's the one I need.
Rus has legs and he knows how to use them. Okay. So you felt a bit depressed after that cover, Grey Man, I noticed. So rather than showing you some tragedy, I thought I'd show you a type of book that you would pick because you like to think outside of the box. People underappreciate Grey Man on cover singers like
Exactly.
Was it cigarette? Something about cigarette?
Yeah,
butts?
cigarette butts. It was a butt week, and I showed a cigarette butt, and Matilda was refused to accept that was even a word.
What's up, Mad Spidey?
Those kind of moments I find are clever. So my death cover is literally.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's. I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
Even says death on the cover.
Oh, I like the skulls in the background.
No one feels sad about looking at this one. It's quite nice. It's quite lovely to look at. It is a Dave Finch cover, I think.
Ooh, right, let's have a look at both again together. So I'll make my decision.
Superman's not crying. He was cutting onions.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go on the heartstrings not being broken, and I'll go with death. Simon's death, I think, for this one.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, she's quite nice. She's quite pleasant when she claims you as well. She's quite, she's not like a nasty death, is she? She's quite a jovial death, isn't she?
All right. So the next one, again, no surprise who came up with this category, but it is the lick-worthy cover.
Oh gosh.
Grey Man, because on Comic Gurus, I know John will always explain what the category is. So why don't you explain to the people who don't know what a lick-worthy cover is?
Okay, a lick-worthy cover is when the artwork is so sexy, so damn gorgeous that you just want to go like that.
You just made yourself a cameo on next week's Comic Con, mate. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah.
So this was not easy. I spent hours trying to figure out which one cover would I show to represent lick-worthy covers. So get your tongues out because I had to go for a Perillo cover. I had to be a Vampy cover. And I went with, oh my God. I better cover my mouth just so you guys don't see it. Oh my goodness.
You could literally lick the moisture off of that cover, couldn't you? You could lick the sweat from between her bosom, betwixt her fleshy globes.
Yes, that was just, I think that is just an absolute winner of a lick-worthy cover for me. What are those weird things, wing things coming out of her back there? They're a bit scary. I don't know if I'd want to lick them. But,
she did have wings. She can grow wings, can't she, when she wants to?
Yeah, but they're very scary looking. Look how big they are. They're bigger than her arms, those things. I guess.
Yeah. I thought she had 4 arms like Carly, like the goddess Carly for a second. I didn't realize that was wings, some wing things. Yeah, so that might be an off-put when it comes to licking, It's like, you look very sort of moist and like luscious, but I don't know. You're a bit kind of like, you've got extra limbs that I'm not normally used to on a woman, I'm as venturous as the next guy, but just 2 arms, 2 legs, various other parts solo is all I'm interested in normally. But let's see what Russ has got to offer before I make my decision.
Well, I went with another favorite redhead of mine. Had to pull out the big guns on this one. Queen Sonia.
Put
Oh,
yourself.
that's Perillo as well, yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, now that is a very, very nice cover. It's a very, very nice cover, that one. Definitely, like, I think with the Vampirella one, if I was to lick before I looked, like, I'd go straight for Vampirella. I wouldn't have noticed the wings, so they was kind of in the background there. And purely on the sense that I am more of a boob man than I am a butt man, I have to go with the Lord of the Lickworthy, Simon himself, as my choice for this round. That is a nice booty, though. I would certainly
see this guy right down here. He tried to lick it, but that's how he ended it.
Let's just say I wouldn't kick her out of bed for blowing off. That's all I can say.
That guy tried to lick her. That's what he got. Apparently, I heard. I haven't really read any Red Sonja, really, even though I've got a million covers. Apparently, you've got to beat her in a battle to be able to sleep with her. Is that true?
I would fail.
I don't know how long if that's still current, but in some of those I've read, that was the thing she always said. Like she won't let a man bed her unless he's bested her in battle.
That's pretty hard.
Yeah,
I would die trying.
You probably would, as long as with many other men.
Like when they're like holding swords against each other, it's like it's strength test. I'd be like, and then like face to face, I'd be like, trying to lick it.
Your last act on Earth, trying to lick Red Sonja.
All right. The next one is an easy one. It actually was really hard for me, but this is Russ's category, and it was a fire cover.
All right.
I can't actually remember if I picked one. Did I pick? Oh, I did. Oh, this one has sentimental value for me and Greyman.
Hope I'm not meant to be keeping hold of the scores in my head.
I got it.
All right, cool.
And by the way, there's no winner. This is just for fun, but I'll just make note anyway. So this is your category.
I was getting a prize.
We'll figure that out. Russ, this is your category, mate. So you show your book first.
Went with the Slab on this one.
Ooh,
one of the best fire covers I've got. Maybe the only fire cover. But it is Uncanny X-Men 134.
Okay, yeah.
Got the Phoenix on fire in the background.
Mm.
I tried to avoid going for keys, but this was the only cover I had that had like fire just displayed.
Is that, I could never quite work out with Phoenix. Is it actually fire, or is it just telekinetic force that looks like fire in its appearance?
I believe it's fire because Phoenix has a different power set that I think it just magnified when it merged with Jean Grey.
Okie doke.
You know, there's a saying, a phoenix rises from the ashes.
Who are the X-Men facing off? Is it X-Men against X-Men, or are they facing off against the Shi'ar?
No, it's the Hellfire Club in this issue.
Oh, the Hellfire Club. Oh, yeah. Of course, she's wearing the Black Queen costume. Yeah.
So also says fire right on it too.
Yeah, the Hellfire Club. Yeah, she's the Black Queen, isn't she? Then that one, I remember now.
Yep.
Cool. Interesting. But what's Sai bringing to the party?
I'm literally about to fight fire with fire here, right? So this book is a book I also sent Greyman as an AOK once. Ooh, bit of a pre-bribe. I knew this was going to happen one day.
Is it Teen Titans and X-Men?
It is, because when you can't decide who's better out of Marvel and DC, you put them in the one book.
Beautiful.
And I remember you sending me that one, and they're having fire on the cover. Oh, this is. Ooh.
This is a wraparound. Do you want me to show you the back? Is there more fire around onto
Watch
the back?
out for tape pulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Right?
So I was gonna like see because I wasn't too sure about the Phoenix fire being real fire. So I was like, so it's a proper real fire, but it's more Phoenix fire. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Just open it up so you can see the whole wraparound effect. He did. All right, okay. You can't just go.
Oh, do you want me to open the book?
Yeah. He's like, you've never done that before. How do I open a book?
I met a rug.
How does it smell? Does it smell like ashes?
Sniff worthy. Oh no, the page came out.
Oh no.
That's why I don't open books.
Oh man, you've done it wrong.
Oh, it's
What's
the middle
up,
page.
Captain?
It's the middle page. Came out.
You know what? I think mine came out as well. You know, the one you sent me. I think they might have been like not very like well because they're quite a thick book. I think they might not have been very well put together in the first place because I'm pretty sure I remember my middle page coming loose as well. Could be wrong. All right, let's see.
My book can't fall apart. And
Yeah.
Phoenix is showing leg in this one for extra points.
Open it up so I can see both sides at the same time, Russ.
All right, hold on.
Oh, I know this is tricky. This is tricky. Do I go with the classic X-Men? I do like the team book on the Simon and Sham because it's got the full teams right coming towards the action, but then he's got a nice team of two teams facing off against each other. Right, I'll tell you what to do. Put it right up to the camera, and I'm going to concentrate just the flames alone, and I'm going to go on just the flames, and I'm going to and the size flames have got more color in, but I kind of like the fact that Phoenix flames on Russ's book looks more Phoenix like. I'm going to go with Russ. I'm going to have to go with Russ.
Yes,
close one.
You went
It's a
for the
close
slab
one.
book. I had the
Hard choice.
sentimental story for you.
Yeah,
guys.
I know. I forgot about the sentimental bit. Oh, you should have reminded me about that again.
All right. So the next one is going to be, this is not a photo cover. Can you explain that one, Grey Man?
This is not a photo cover.
Yeah.
Oh, so cover is so realistic looking that it looks like it could be a photo, but it's not actually a photo. And people look at it and go, "That's not a photo." And you'll say, it's not a photo. Look, it was drawn by this guy. And they go, "Wow."
Spot on. Spot on. Couldn't have explained it better myself. So before I show you my book, I just want to say that I'm currently having an 800 subscriber giveaway. And if I can get to 900 subscribers by the end of the month, this book will be included in that giveaway. If not, it will just be in the next giveaway. It's all good. You can get it eventually. But believe it or not, this is not a photo. Not a photo.
Is that supposed to be Red Sonja?
That is supposed to be Red Sonja. I found out that Varangian hates these Carla Cohen covers. I watched him the other night and he was just talking bad about them.
It wasn't the covers though, was it? I thought he was talking about the story. They just sound different in the story
No,
that he was suggesting
so
wasn't it? I can't remember now.
He was talking about how he finds that these covers don't represent Red Sonja.
Oh, that's right, because she was licking the sword, wasn't she? And that really got his goat because it sexualized her sword, like her. And it's like, yeah, I agree with him. Even though I'm not a massive Red Sonja purist, but that does make sense. It's like, why would Red Sonja lick her sword? Other than
because she's like lick worthy.
Yeah, that's just to get you to buy the cover. That's why that was. Well, that looks more like more looks like Princess Leia to me than Red Sonja, to be honest.
Calm down. Look,
she's dancing with Ben-Hur. Not Ben-Hur. What am I talking about?
She's wearing Red Sonja's metal bikini thing.
Yeah, but it looks like she just looks like her face looks more like, I don't know.
Look, the whole point is it looks like a photo, all right, but it's not.
It looks the slate. When she's tied to Jabba the Hutt. I don't say Ben-Hur for Jabba the Hutt. When she's dancing for Jabba the Hutt, it looks like her costume in that for some reason. And her head, I don't know. And her head doesn't even look red. It looks kind of auburn, is what my point is.
Let's
look at Russ's cover. But no, let's concentrate on the fact he does.
I know what he's going to play.
It does look rather lifelike. It does look rather photographic.
Unlike Simon's character, you can actually tell who my character is without saying it.
Oh, it stung me there. Yeah.
Oh, no mistaking.
Okay. Now I've got to say, Russ, I've seen this cover a few times. I can't stand this cover. I don't like it.
Oh, God.
Her nose just looks terrible.
It's the most realistic looking cover I have.
I don't know. I just don't like the way her nose looks and the way her mouth
biting down on the whip.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times and I thought that don't look right.
She's
sexualizing that part. Just look at the eyes, man.
Yeah, the eyes look quite nice. I'm gonna have to go for Sai though. I'm gonna have to go for Sai, even though it didn't look like Red Sonja in particular. It still looked like could have been a photograph rather than.
Why would Catwoman sexualize her whip?
I don't know about sexualizing this. She's holding it in her mouth for some reason. Maybe she's picking a lock, so she needs to keep it somewhere else. But I don't know. I just don't like the look of her nose and sort of mouth. It looks kind of, I don't know. It looks strange
Hey, babe.
to me, anyway.
Right, fair enough. Fair enough.
You know what? I thought you were going to play, Russ. I thought you were going to play another Catwoman book, and then I remembered you had that. I was like, no, he will play that.
Yeah.
I thought you could have played the Art Germ,
Yeah.
Catwoman 15.
I almost played the Batgirl 25, the Middleton variant with the close up of her
Yes.
face, because that looks
Yeah,
super
that's a great
realistic
one.
too.
That's
Yeah,
another. I think
Posted
that's another one. I think I've got a bugbear with. Is that where the cut of her mask is really square, and I feel it should go around the ear rather than being really square. And I just
Yeah,
kind of
it's I believe it was her what they call that costume? Burnside, the Burnside costume.
when she was living in somewhere called Burnside,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But that is a good
Okay.
cover. That he did. There was a couple of ones that look like photos of. I forgot about those
Yeah,
ones.
Middleton was really good, man. He did some
Man,
Wonder Woman covers that were amazing too.
Okay. So the next one is an underwater cover, and this is Russ's category. So take it
Okay.
away, Russ.
All right. What's up, Bate? Thanks for popping in, brother. This is an older book from the 90s. It's a Michael Turner, Fathom issue 1.
Right.
She is completely underwater in this one. You can see all the bubbles and stuff, and the convenient arm placement and bubble placement.
Yeah.
That makes it safe for YouTube.
Her waist looks infeasibly slim.
Yeah. Michael Turner, he drew some thinness there, but this was this was another cover I thought of when I thought of the underwater category.
I'm thinking if Si's going to pull the one I think he's going to pull, which if he's got half a brain he would have pulled, then he's won.
Okay, put it this way, right? So I definitely pulled a cover that it leans more towards the judge's taste. It is not the dolphin book, if that's what you're thinking, right?
So that's what I thought.
Yeah. Right. So
Man, you might not have won then.
Gray Man's already disappointed.
Whoa. Calm down, people. I wanted to pull the dolphin book, but if you're not going to show the first appearance, what's better than the first appearance of Dolphin?
First appearance of Mira.
That's right, baby.
Boom
diggity. Oh, what? The noob has the first appearance of Mira? Yeah, that's right. $30.
That's pretty
Good
cool.
deal, man.
Yeah, but it's like trash. It's got tape on the side, and
but I mean, most Silver Age books, man, you're not going to find real Silver Age books in like super condition.
Yeah, I don't care about stuff like tape and that. It's like whatever, that looks lovely in the cover. You can still, it looks pretty cool in the cover. Don't open it again. Don't want no pages falling off again.
I can smell this one through the bag.
Classic old school looking art, and I think it's got, even though it's not dolphin, it's still got better than that strangely overly skinny.
I mean, come on, man. She lives underwater. She eats seaweed or something.
She's probably.
There's no McDonald's. There's no McDonald's under the sea, man. Give her a break.
She exercises a lot as well, probably. So
it takes a lot to be a swimmer, man.
But you got lovely, Mira. You got Aquaman. You got Aqualad. What more could you ask for? You got speech bubbles on the cover. Not just air
a character
bubbles.
named Aqualad should just be disqualified anyways. It's a terrible day.
No.
I'm guessing I get this one.
Yeah, I thought I said it. Sorry, I thought I'd already said that.
All right.
But do you want to give the running score just in case I want to make it into a draw so I can pick a
that's
tiebreaker?
But so far, I am up 4-2.
Oh, really? Okay.
Man. Crushing it.
All right. So the next one was my category, and I didn't choose this. I just thought of a quirky name, which was Show Us Your Guns.
Okay.
And I really struggled with this. My cover's not very strong, but it was all I could come up with. And I was like, I may as well have a Red Hood cover in there, I guess. But I just don't think this is one of my weaker covers that I picked today.
Okay.
That's
There
not
is some
bad.
gun act. There is some good action gun.
I wanted to have
going on
someone
there.
actually showing their guns. I should have just printed a photo of Mark and put him on a comic book.
That
That is
wouldn't have
my
counted. That would have been a
show-
definite loss.
That's my show us your guns. My boy Red
That's cool.
Hood.
That's pretty. There's definitely some. I like the action. It's very dynamic, and the bullets flying out like that. The empty
And look at the scopes. Look
cartridges.
who's in the scopes. You've got
Yeah.
Artemis and Bizarro in the scopes.
I don't know them characters. Artemis the Archer.
No, Artemis the from Themyscira. She was Wonder Woman for a
Oh,
while.
that Artemis. Right. Okay. Yeah.
And Bizarro. You know Bizarro.
Is that Bizarro? Oh yeah, I see it
Bizarro.
now. It looked like it was some kind of weird
Zombie.
Looked like a Pinocchio or something. Oh, it looked like his nose, but his hand. I see it there. I see it now. Yeah, my eyes are tired, man. I've been working for the first time in whatever it is, months. 23 months. Okay, fair enough. There,
All right.
good action, bullet work there.
I went with an Incredible Hulk cover. This is issue 390. Hulk's got guns on top of guns with this one.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
yes.
You've got the bullet action flying there as well.
Yep.
You've got the double use of guns. You've got guns on guns.
Very well played.
His mouth's a bit open. He looks a bit gormless with his mouth open like that. But yeah, I think I got to go with the double gun play there. Hulk wins. Super Rus 9000 is the winner.
Yeah, I had a couple of really cool covers that only had one gun, and I was like, "Show us your guns."
Yeah.
So I wanted either guns or two guns.
Yeah.
So that's all
Or
I
a
could
mixture like Russ just showed. Gun and gun.
What's up, heroes to icons?
Okay, so we're down to the final three. The next one is a Rust cover, and I hated this one. It is black and white cover.
Okay.
I hate this one.
All right, I went with Batman issue 48. This is the sketch variant cover. It's all in black and white.
I don't have that.
It's pretty good. What is that just floating, whatever it is they're sitting on?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
floating.
it's just kind of,
Doesn't even make sense.
Oh, it's a
well, it's
I
a
don't
Tom
know.
King book, so it has to have something in it that doesn't make sense.
yeah. I thought it was the top of a building because there's a gargoyle there.
It is supposed to be a top. It's just the way it's done. It's the
It's just
art.
kind of made
Yeah.
it look like a sketch cover, but it's not. It's just a variant, but it's all in
Yeah.
black and white.
Okay, that's the good art anyway. Good
Really nice
curves.
looking Catwoman.
Oh yeah, lots of cats as well. You can't go wrong with a few cats. I'm just worried a bit precarious up there. That's all. Just hope they're very careful when they get back down again. Yeah, and there's bats and cats and
Grey Man
yeah.
likes cats. Grey Man does like cats.
Cats and bats.
So I really struggled to find. I really don't like black and white. Like that cover you showed is fine, Russ, but I don't like black and white variants. You know when they do like there's a color version and then they do like the ratio will be a black and white variant. It's like, why would I want to pay more money for something that's got less on it? It just blows my mind. So
I've always kind of liked those, especially when they do kind of like it's not full black and white, like the characters black and white, but they have a touch of red in the clothes.
that's fine.
I love those kind of covers. Yeah,
I had a few of those, but I didn't think that would count as a black and white cover. This cover was the best thing I could come up with, and I really didn't want to play this cover because I am so sick of looking at it.
It's not that Spider-Man one, is it? It's all web-like. When you said black and white, I thought to myself, I hope there's not a show where that's. I was thinking because I saw that so much over like there was a couple of weeks period. Every man and their dog was showing it. People were approaching me in the street and showing it to me. It's like, what are you talking about?
I'm sick of looking at this cover, so I didn't want to play it, but this is all I had.
Yeah, it has played out a little bit. It's very nice though. Bring it a little bit
nice
closer.
cover,
Let me see some of the details. It's all web. There's a little spider in the middle of his head. It's very kind of nice and intricate. But
it's a great cover. But it's like
that went up to like stupid money, didn't it? Like within about 5 minutes, didn't it? Oh yeah, people shouting it and going, "Oh, this book came out yesterday, and it's now I paid $50 for it." And I'm thinking, bloody idiot! But yeah, it's a nice cover. But I think I've got to go with the more intricate, the more detailed, and Bats and Cats and Rus 9000.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
The master of the Listerine.
All right. So we're down to two more. The next one is my one, and it was a purple cover. This one I did play because I wanted to show this book because I think they had purple cover once on Comic Gories, and I knew which book I would pull straight away. So I will show you my one first. You know I love a good movie homage cover, and this is.
Right. I see. Yeah,
That's a sweet cover.
Bit of Mask.
Yeah, I love that cover. It's so good.
Not bad.
A lot of
Pretty
purple going
decent.
on.
I think Rus might have to play his A game here to beat this one maybe.
A game, Rus, bring your A game.
Well, we'll see. I was racking my mind when you picked the purple category, purple cover, and I finally remembered I had this book, and this is kind of a little bit of a play on words, like you did with the Death cover.
Mm-hmm.
This is Daredevil issue 4.
Oh, first Purple Man.
Yep.
Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly. Listening, I was literally thinking, what could beat that? And I thought, first Purple Man could beat that. I was thinking,
No.
Gray Man knows.
I didn't know you had it though.
Well, this is the True Believers reprint. It's not the original.
Okay.
So instead of saying Daredevil 4, it actually says Purple Man on the
incredibly
cover
insane Purple Man
in purple.
Yeah, there is some purple looks going on there,
and the True Believers logo is in purple as well.
Shows the Daredevil. Daredevil's doing what Daredevil does, saving. Yep. Keeping away from the. I literally did think to myself, what could beat that? And I thought Purple Man could beat that. But True Believer one, the art's still the same, isn't it? Maybe.
Yeah. They just changed the trade dress up here instead of Daredevil.
Ooh.
I do eventually plan on getting this the real deal from this book.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Purple Man.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna
come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Purple Man.
All right, so Rus goes into the final round, 1 up on me. He's 5 and I'm 4. And the final category is a Kiss cover.
Right, this is your. No, he chose this, didn't he?
He chose this.
Yeah,
he was like, I want to take on SimpleSimon and the Kiss cover.
Did he beat you in the legs covers as well? He did beat you in the legs covers, didn't he?
He did beat me in the legs covers.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for me, but show us your smoochy cover, Rus.
I went with a book here that I think is going to be a winner.
Okay.
It's a little bit of an older school book. It's DC Comics
Plus.
Presents
issue
32.
Okay.
Oh, have you got that? I want that book so bad.
Why do you want it so bad?
Because it's a Kiss
Simon collects.
Oh, just because it's a Kiss cover. Because it's a Kiss cover. Yeah, cool. Yeah,
I actually saw
Woman,
this.
Superman.
I saw Rayman the Silencer Man did a haul video.
Yeah.
And this was one of the books. And when I saw it, I immediately hit eBay and bought me a copy. I had to get this book. Superman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I did that.
With Steve Trevor and Lois Lane looking on.
Just looking bewildered in the back.
Yeah.
But I love Superman. I love Wonder
there's
Woman.
Eros, I suppose. That must be Eros.
This was a must-buy cover for me.
Cool. Good stuff. Trying to think of what Kiss cover I like a lot, but I can't think of anything I particularly like a lot. Let's see what the commander of the Kiss covers has got to show for himself.
Just a quick story. Yesterday I was watching Bubs and Jambo do their bondage cover collection, and I did the same thing. They pulled up one cover, and I was like, I want that. Jumped on eBay, $5. I picked up one of those.
Ah.
So I was pretty stoked that I actually looked it up because $5. The postage was $10.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Cool.
Okay, so my Kiss cover. I could have shown you obviously some classic Kiss covers. It's hard to beat a DC Presents, especially if Grey Man's the judge. So I think the only way I can try to beat Russ is kind of like how he beat me just before with his Purple Man. I have to think outside of the box, and I'm going to show you a Kiss cover.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh man, that's dirty.
Give it up for Sexual Chocolate. Hey, Sean,
Okay,
what's going on, mate?
that yeah,
What's up,
it's
Sean?
Outside of the
definitely
box. Grey Man likes the outside of the box stuff.
exactly what it says on the tin. It says "Kiss" on the cover.
It does. And if I win this, it'll be a tie. Therefore, there's going to be some kind of tiebreaker round, right? The Grey Man will win.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then on that premise, I think you can't get more on the head than a Kiss cover with Kiss written on it. Yeah, that is a bit super. I kind of like, yeah, I don't like that I kind of like feel sorry for Steve Trevor and Lois Lane there, seeing their other halves kissing each other. Who'd like that? It's terrible. So I go with the band. Let's rock and roll a bit longer tonight and do another round.
One of the best categories they had on Comic Gories they had on Comic Gories was they did a "Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me," and I thought that was such a good category. And I always thought that the J. Scott Campbell cover where Peter Parker's making out with Black Cat and MJ's in the background.
Yeah.
But your cover there would have worked as well. So how about for the last category for the tiebreaker round, Grey Man can come up with a category, and we're gonna have to pull our books.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go with animals.
No, Grey Man.
Can't be cats again. It can't be the same cats, Russ. That's different cats.
Oh, of course.
I've got one, but I don't know what box it's in.
I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, that's why I can never do many comic gories. It takes me a week to find what I want. Oh no, I've been left on my own. I didn't realize I have to actually make up time. Let's show you what I've been reading today. I've been reading. Actually, I've read quite a lot over the last couple of days. I've read the 12-parter of Jimmy Olsen, 12-parter of Lois Lane, and I've read quite a few issues of this Phantom Stranger run. It's pretty decent. And they actually got a timer on. I bought a Hawkman. Got a Hawkman from my comic shop, Lone Star in America. It turned up. I'm happily reading it until I got to the middle pages, where there's about 2 or 3 pages missing from the middle spread. It goes from page number 9 to page number 17. So I was well devastated with that. Well annoyed.
What's Metarog saying? Shana 1?
Because it's got animals on it. She's got a couple of. If it's Shanna, the original Shanna one, Shanna the She Devil, it's got like a couple of leopards on it, hasn't she?
Oh, I want to get that book. I don't know much about her, but she looks like a Sheena ripoff.
Yeah, she's definitely of that ilk. Yeah, I actually need that for my run. I've got the other 4 from the Shanna the She Devil run, and I just like it for number 1, but it goes for about 50 quid. So I'm trying to find a. Yeah.
Is that only 4 issues?
5, I think.
5. Ooh, I might try to get that.
The reason I bought it because I wanted the first appearance of the Mandrill. Because I remember the Mandrill when we were reading him as a kid in the Defenders. Yeah. But I need number 1. Shannon number 1.
Mandrill is a pretty.
He's a very
crazy name.
Very low. Yeah, well, he's a monkey in it. The Mandrill is as an ape. And I remember reading the story of the kid in Defenders, and like he's got like power over women. He can make women sort of, so they're kind of like he's soldiers or whatever, and they sort of he control. The only one he couldn't control was his mother, who hadn't treated him right as a kid and hated him because he was ugly, kind of thing. And in the end, she shoots him, and he's just like, "Oh, I just wanted your love," or something like that. So it's like, "Oh, Mandrill," I felt sorry for him. So I remember, like years later, I thought, "Oh, I really want to get the first appearance of the Mandrill," and so I picked it up from the Shanna, and then I wanted to get the rest of the run as well. So fascinating story for you there.
How'd you go, Russ?
I couldn't find the one I was looking for. And I completely forgot I had this. This is a trade paperback. Well, it's got a bunch of animals on the cover.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So I guess I'll go first because it's my turn to go first.
All right.
Okay.
Again, just because you mentioned something about him not showing the Catwoman cover again, I was like, wait, I've got the perfect.
Not the same
Catwoman.
one. Not the same one.
Not the same one. No, it's not the same one. But
Yeah.
I know, again, Greyman likes his cats, and I'm a cat guy too. So, boom! How good is that cat cover right there?
Oh, I knew you were going to pick that prison, man.
Any cats.
Okay.
I've got a bet. I've got the same amount of copies of this as there are cats on this cover.
What are them? They're not my favourite cats, though. They're kind of stuck up cats, them ones, aren't they? They all seem like stuck up. Yeah, but they're more than most. But they're quite cute, though. I like one lying on its back by her side. Yeah, that's the one I like. That's my favourite one. That one there, it's lying on its back with its paws, looking up at you. That's my favourite. What's his name?
That's the first time I've actually noticed that. That cat's name is Greyman.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, they Siamese. I wonder if they were Siamese. No, I like a little. I can't believe Catwoman named the cat after me. She's thanks, Selena. That is cool. That's a good one. Cool. You got some. How many cats was there? Let's see. Can you count the cats for me, please? This is going to help with my scoring.
That's 5 cats.
5. My lucky number as well. 5. Okay, cool. 5 cats.
He doesn't count now.
5 cats. All right, Russ. And it's Lickworthy.
All right. Now, the book I was going for, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find which box it was in, and I couldn't remember the issue number. But it was going to be, it's an Alex Ross cover of Crypto the Super Dog.
Oh, well, I know what you mean, I think, yeah.
But this cover has cats. It's got dogs. It's got a goat.
Oh,
it's got a tiger. It's got an elk. It's got a buffalo.
Oh my gosh! Is it Noah's Ark cover?
It's got a freaking koala bear with guns.
Don't bother showing it to us. It's already won.
Rocket launchers on their back, man.
What?
Animosity.
Oh, okay.
Tigers, buffaloes, koala bear with guns, turtles with rocket launchers, cats, everything, man.
Bison there, big old
who don't
bison.
want a koala bear with guns and turtles with rocket launchers?
What's that little? Is that a chinchilla? What's that little one in the middle? A lemur, maybe next to the koala. I can't quite work out what it is. That could be a lemur, maybe.
So.
Yeah.
And on the back, there's even an owl with a grenade, man. I got this book in an AOK.
Cool.
I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if it's any good, but it looks awesome.
It is a lemur. Right. Well. Okay. Well, purely on animal, variety, numbers. Even with the 5 lovely cats, they're all the same breed, and it was they're kind of I'm gonna have to go with the plethora of animals that Russell has shown there.
What if my cats had weapons on them? Would I have done better?
They haven't got them deadly vicious claws
that dog,
and that withering gaze.
Heartwarming scene right there. The rest of the pages are filled with horrible violence.
Cruelty to animals.
It's cruelty from animals, isn't it? Rather than cruelty to animals.
A sad-looking polar bear, but he's having some kind of lunch.
Yeah, and eating.
Well, yeah, there you go, Russ.
I need to read this.
You know what's funny? Greyman, I remember when you guys did animals as the category for cover slingers.
Yeah.
And at the time, I'd never heard of Animal Man. So when Slim showed Animal Man, I was like, "That's the best cover of the night," because I'd never heard of the character. And I don't even know if you won that round, but I was just like, I was upset all night, that. I was like, that is the best cover for sure.
Yeah, who knows? I can't remember who won that round. It probably wasn't me. Russ takes it by a lemur.
I'm glad we didn't have a timer on this one, man, because I would have lost.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? That's the hard bit about comic stories, really. I mean, when you have all night to think about it. Yeah. Even when I was in my room last night picking books, I was struggling. So
yeah.
To have
what's up,
comic
baby?
is just blows my mind that it's like, no way. It would take me that long to just think of what cover I wanted. Then I'd have to spend like 5 times that long to find out what box it was in. Then I'd probably have to take 50 times that amount of time to get the boxes down from where they're piled on top of each other. I got to the right box. It's just like I couldn't.
If I ever did it, I'd sit at my desk. I'd get all my comic boxes out here and have them surround. So all I would do is like, spin my chair around.
Yeah. That's what I did the second time I was on the show. I was surrounded by books.
Super Rust would take his headphones off, run to the back of his wall to get them, and he couldn't even hear them saying you gotta get back. So like the time it ended,
quick,
and then
man.
5 minutes later, Russ is like, I got a book.
Yeah, I bet. I'd have to, like, if I was going to do it, I'd probably have to get, like, I don't know, just pick out a load of different books, put them
It's
in
fun,
you know,
but it's
and just
super stressful.
hope that I found something that was right out of that box, you know. Otherwise,
are your books, Grey Man, actually ordered in? I mean, in your boxes, are they ordered in any type of way that you know?
nope. They are where they are. I've got DC and Marvel in together. There's no kind of like rhyme or reason with it. I try and there's some boxes I can't keep Superman in one box, and that's kind of fed over into about 3 or 4 boxes now. And same with I've got Batman in one box, Detective in another box. I've got plenty of Detective and Batman just on the shelf still, like more recent ones. There's no.
But you have them grouped together in like you know when you do your videos and you're showing a box,
they're in the same
like,
box. Yeah, they're not like so like but there's not.
Are they in order?
Inside the box? No.
Are they in order in the box?
Yeah, the series will be in order.
Okay.
But not like a alphabetical order or like all, nothing like that. Sometimes, like the other day, I went through a box and I found a Phantom Stranger, and I thought, I know, I'll put that with the other Phantom Stranger. I know I've got in another box, so like it's no kind of super order.
Because when I moved and I spent I think 3 days in my spare room sorting out all my books, and I didn't get it done, but I got a lot of it done. But now I've probably got about another, just in the last month and a half, I reckon I've got another box to 2 boxes worth of books, just new releases.
I was like, these comic guys or cover slingers or whatever. So the saddest thing the other day, I was putting away the comic book that I dug out for one of our cover slingers. I think I only got a 7 for it. I had to take 6 short boxes down, 6 long boxes down to get to the box that I had to put it back in. And I thought, this is taking me all this effort, like for a bloody comic that only got me 7 points. It's like, why do I do this?
That's the worst thing about these things I've been doing the Rust, that I have to put these back, and it hurts my brain thinking about it.
Hey, I got boxes all on the floor over here trying to dig these books out, man.
Yeah,
it's a
I
struggle.
don't always. So especially like I might have bought one comic of it, I'm gonna get the rest. So for example, I've got one comic from like a series of 4, and I managed to pick up the other 3. It's like I have no idea where that comic is now. I'm gonna have to. One day I'll be looking for my boxes. I'll find that one, and I can put the other ones with it, kind of thing. It's not always good. It's fun, I suppose.
Well, this was a good one. I had a lot of fun. We might have to maybe every now and then we'll revisit this. And we'll do. We'll have to do another face off because that was a good one. But I know we're getting close to the hour, man. Do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah. You got anything going on in your channel?
No, I've slowed down a bit. Like I kind of had this thing going where I was trying to release a video every second day, and then I realized I felt like I was forcing content. So I've just decided I'm just going to make videos when I actually have an idea. I do have a video filmed, a reaction video, which is pretty boring. So I don't know if I'll release it. I reacted to cornfields of Indiana.
Okay.
All right.
It was a request I got in the comment section. So
I wonder what that's about.
You got to post it, man. You got to post a request.
I'll post that tomorrow. Sorry,
I've got a request for a react to. It was either geography today or history today of Indonesia. Someone asked me to react to it. Okay, I've downloaded it. It's like a 15-minute long video, but I'll react to it at some point.
I requested about 5 different songs for you, Graham, and I sent you the links and everything in the comments.
Oh, I think they might be in my notes somewhere.
Never got the reaction video, mate. You broke out into the rules of the.
I got a feeling they didn't come through, because I remember I vaguely having a conversation about that, and I said, "No,
you sent them," and I was like, "I sent them in the comment." I was always like, "This band link, this band link," and it was all like a lot of it was like Japanese punk rock bands, and I was like,
"Was it in a a YouTube video comment you left it.
Yeah, it was always in the comment sections that I did it.
So they probably got blinking deleted because they don't like it sometimes when you put links in. Sometimes they don't even show it to you. Like,
I know they delete links sometimes.
yeah, sometimes it's just comments even. Like I've had a few comments. You know, you click on the little icon and the comments will come down. You click on it and it's not there anymore. So even a person who's
and then you feel bad because you didn't respond to this person.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
they
know
think
for a while I would
deleted
get notifications from Simon, and the comment would be there when I went to check.
Yeah, they're terrible for that.
I replied to a comment to Sharon, and the response didn't get to Sharon. It went to Slim Comics and More on a completely different video.
That's mad. I saw where you replied.
So what happened was,
disappears.
I replied, and there was a spinning circle for ages. I just waited, and then I reloaded it, and it just disappeared. So I thought I'd replied to it, but then I saw Slim respond to it, and I looked at it. I didn't send that to you. he was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He was just like, "Yeah, thumbs up, dude."
Cheers, Si. It must be drinking time it must be happy hour in Australia or something. So it's posted some nonsense.
So I don't have a lot of. I've got next week off. I really want to start writing the script to my Red Hood series and wrap that up. And I also want to do my video I've been planning for ages about my my slabs.
Are you free for slingers on Saturday? If you've got a week off.
This Saturday I can't, but maybe the following Saturday.
No. So maybe I'll find out if I'm not sure if there's a spot next Saturday. But
and also, it's not because we've moved an hour forward because of daylight savings. It's no longer. It's not 4:30 in the morning anymore. 5:30.
5:30. That's not. Well, I don't know. Well, you actually fancy coming on Cover Slingers on Saturday?
Me? What's the category?
It's Slinger's Choice. So basically, you just choose a choice yourself. Choose think of a theme and just pick out 5 comics of that theme, basically. So, try not to copy ones you've done before, kind of thing. So
yeah,
I suppose Simon could come on and say these are lick-worthy covers or something like that. He'll probably win with that because they're all the blinking thirsty dudes in jury always giving big votes.
Matilda doesn't like me licking covers. I started at 11:45 on Sunday, so I don't know. We'll see. If you need someone last minute, hit me up and I'll see. If it's Slinger's Choice,
it's almost last minute now. Yeah, I think I've had my covers out for about 4 weeks because I thought Slinger's Choice that'd be a good thing to put on the wheel, and I said I want to show these covers, and because I think they're quite fun. But but we'll see. I'll probably lose again.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Saturday.
Oh, mate, no worries.
No, is it Sunday when the show is?
No, it's on Saturdays at 7 o'clock UK time, which is probably like midday-ish. I think it's like 1 or 12 or so, midday or morning in America for most people. But I'm not sure what part you're in.
I'm in the East Coast, so it probably. Yeah. I think it's usually 2 a.m. here when it shows, or 2 p.m. rather.
Yeah.
No so you got anything coming up on your channel besides the cover slingers?
Just the usual, like three videos a week going through whatever box I'm going through, and I've actually made one Halloween horror video. I need to try and do some more, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm working full time now, so I haven't got so much time or energy. I've made one, and my new program has been a right mare for putting the sound clips in with the picture clips. It's really getting on my nerves. You know, when you put a sound clip in. And then and it's fine. And next time you play it, suddenly it's not fine. Suddenly it's shifted slightly to the left or something. So the reading no longer matches up with the word bloom. It's like, so yeah, annoying. But we'll see. Hopefully, I'll get some more done before Halloween.
And Russ, what do you got going?
Well, this weekend I'll probably do another live episode of going through my comic book collection. It'll be episode 9, and that's probably it until next week's live stream of Simply Super. The channel's been kind of light lately. I've been trying to stick more toward live streams.
Not got no more eggs hatching or
no.
I didn't actually
Yeah.
watch that one. I just saw it in passing because I've not had so much time. Did the egg actually hatch? Or was it just an egg sitting there?
Something
The,
happened at the end.
yeah.
You gotta see the end, Gray man. Just fast skip.
Just fast forward to the last 30 seconds or so, and
Does
something.
Russ
something
emerge
happens.
just in a chicken suit? That's got to be it. Russ comes out dressed in a chicken suit. I know.
Yeah, given the
all right.
last 30 seconds is worth a view.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's wrap it up. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out.
Thanks for having me on, Russ.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming on to be the judge.
No worries.
Especially since I won.
All
right, I'll catch you guys. We doing it Wednesday again next week?
Yes, I could probably move it back to 6:30 because I've got the day off next week. So
all right, sounds good.
So we'll go back to 6:30 next week.
All right.
Cool.
Peace.
Keep simple.
Bye.